I apologize, Sin, but our sessions will have to stop here.
No, counselor. I can't let you do that. You'll lose all the points you worked so hard for.
Quite frankly, I do not care anymore, and unfortunately, you don't have a say in it. Wait! How did you—
Why don't you reconsider after one small favor?
Rehabilitation, Day 2. I give a pair of expensive shoes to Sin as a gift.
What are these?
The shoes you asked for.
My goodness! These are the newly released model Quincy has told me about. I'll really be able to show these off during morning exercise. Do you realize what you've done? By giving me these shoes, you've played a vital role in improving the rights of Nikkes and all criminals here. You, counselor, truly are passionate about truth and justice. 10 points for you.
Now, will you be a little more cooperative during our consultations?
Hey now, I've been nothing but cooperative this entire time. After all, this is all for my own good, isn't it? It'd be foolish of me not to participate.
Before we officially start the consultations, I read over Sin's criminal record. 81 instances of aiding and abetting, 7 for murder, 11 for arson, 18 for assault, Jesus Christ, 7 for smuggling, 38 for fraud. The list goes on.
Quite an extensive rap sheet.
Well, what happened was... Darn, would you look at that? These aren't the right size. I wear a 5 size, but these are 5.5 size. That's no good. If I wear these, they'll tear my ankles to shreds. Have you ever sprained your ankle while jogging before?
Changing the topic again, are you?
I've done nothing of the sort. The first thing you did when you got here was giving me these shoes. You never asked me any questions. I've stayed on track this entire time. You're the one who changed the topic. Now I feel depressed. You're bumming me out, counselor. 20-point deduction. Now then, when we add it all up, how many points is that? Let's see. I awarded 40 points, deducted 30. So, 10 points in total. Did you hear that? You've only got a measly 10 points. You should work harder. What? What's with that face?
So, I need to earn more points. Is that it?
Huh?
I'm asking, if I increase my points, will you take these consultations seriously?
What are you saying? I've taken them seriously from the very beginning. It's not my fault we aren't on the same page. That being said, you never know. If your points increase, some progress could potentially be made. And we could reach some kind of understanding.
How do I increase the points?
The rules aren't set in stone. In general, though, when you give me something I want, you'll get points. However, I'm not that materialistic. So don't think you can just buy your way out of this. It is a bit upsetting that these shoes don't fit, though. But I know you didn't do it on purpose. It's not like I can't ever wear them.
My head is starting to hurt.
Are you trying to say you want me to get you another pair?
Has anyone ever told you that you're a little slow? A little sincerity is all I'm asking for. If you want to get to know someone, there's gotta be some kind of connection. And as you know, criminals like me desperately crave attention. Unfortunately, of all the counselors who have come in here, not a single one has expressed an interest in me as a person. They whisper sweet nothings into your ear, trying to get you rehabilitated as quickly as possible. so they can send you up to the surface to be used as cannon fodder. Of course, that's not to say that it's all bad. Criminals have the right to be conscientious objectors.
I understand what you mean.
You see that? We just had a moment there. We're finally communicating. So then, should we get started?
Are you saying you'll finally cooperate?
Of course. Oh, this is a bit embarrassing. Why don't we eat something first? Do you watch a lot of old movies? Anytime a detective is interrogating someone, they'll order some food and have a nice bonding moment. We've spent so much time together already. Why don't we do the same? Absolutely not. I've told you several times already, outside food cannot be brought into the center. That includes takeout.
Even if it may be vital to Sin's rehabilitation?
Do you hear what you're saying? You're telling me rigatoni-flavored Splendiman is what's going to finally make a flagrant criminal change her ways?
You're right. It's ridiculous.
It's a relief to see you still have a modicum of common sense. Now get back in there and continue with your consultations normally.